Yo, what's up, it's your boy GsnaGs. We are back. So we're gonna play Road to GOAT My Career series part 21. So we are gonna end the season 2 now. Type in the chat, how do you feel about this? Let's end it. So we're gonna simulate the game. Let's see, we gotta meet with the main man here to set the goals for the second half of the season. By the way, make sure to watch the tape. It just came out like 2 days ago and the new one is coming tomorrow, so make sure to like it up and share it with your people there. So we are gonna keep uploading these tapes and everything about this series we're doing right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is mid-season meeting. Okay, we're gonna back out. We're gonna go to the, where is it, quest, top of the mountain side. No, okay, so no meeting there, so we just gotta play next game. Simulate, yes. We lost to the Bulls. What? Again to Denver. Okay, let's go. We lost 2 games now that we simulated. What is happening? Against Bulls? There's no way, bro. Not against Bulls. No disrespect, but
I ain't ready, MP.
let's go to the front office. Let's select the new goal. Second half of the season, yes sir.
You said you wanted to win the NBA Cup, then went out there and won it.
Great work, start to finish.
Every question they asked, we answered.
And our rivals, they saw it all. This will give us that edge that I was talking about, y'all.
And now that's our main focus.
All right.
Gearing up for a title run.
Which means we need you at your best. Let's talk about goals for the second half. Which one of these stands out to you?
Okay, let's see these goals. Player best gunner to lead and after league's most valuable player. Okay. King of the hill. Team defense creates against teams with top 10 player outform. Okay. Additional attributes or badges against top offensive players. Teammates. Okay, we already unlocked that. Road warrior. Matchup nightmare. Teams get perimeter defense, boost to team scoring. Boost to team scoring, okay. Okay, teammates get interior defense. Boost when playing top offensive teams. Okay. Boost when playing top defensive teams. Boost also shooting against the top 5 teams. Okay. Let's see this one. March. NBA season second half only. Team handles King of the Hill. I think we should play this one. I think we should play this one. I think we should play this one. Yes sir. King of the Hill. Yeah, okay, let's go with this one. Let me back out. Defensive player. Okay. Yeah, let's go most valuable player. Yes, sir.
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
Okay.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know how to play the game. You show out against other MVP contenders.
And win games.
And we will do our part to help you get the media on your side.
All right, I'm with it. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I
Sounds
think
like
it
we're in
does.
total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Okay. Let's go. Goal setting, second half, play next game. Okay. We got this. Let's get it. Play next game. See him to the next key game. Okay. Beating 4 wins, 5 wins, hopefully. Yes, 6 wins, yes sir. Okay, we're playing against Denver Nuggets now. Playing against Denver Nuggets. Got Nikola Jokic against GsnaGs. Gonna go to the arena. We have 31-6. Is our record. Okay.
Now game time. Pain time.
Let me just adjust the minutes here to 24. Okay. That is gonna be it. Come on. Okay. Let's go. Let's get it. Playing against Nikola. First game here. First game of the second half of the season. Goal here. Key games. We are playing the career here and playing just only sim games. The key games. Trying to achieve the gold status. My career series. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, if they're playing at their home court. Yo, what's up, Right Silver? How you doing? Type in the chat how they feel about this series. Like up the stream means a lot for the channel. Okay, we're gonna skip this one.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K.
Okay.
Ooh, the stars
Let's go.
clark out tonight in this one. Some big names on the floor.
Well, that's so
It's a
much
good
what
jumble.
the NBA is about. The best players in the world, and some of them are the elite of the elite. So you've got stars leading the way on both sides in this one. Can't wait for it to happen.
Here's the beast.
Good move.
That one's in his first
Yes,
shot
sir.
this game.
First
And I'll
basket.
bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles.
Gotta watch out for
He's out
Nikola.
there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves.
In our
Then
rookie
it's
season, he
Canal.
dropped 50
And it's
points
Doncic in at the wall.
against us in our debut game.
The Lakers on
against
offense.
him.
And for the inside scoop on MP,
Good
and
dunk.
I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Like everyone
Averaging
else,
42.5
MP is
points
focused
per
on his
game
big matchup against Nikola
this
Jokic.
season.
He knows the MVP race could
GsnaGs
be altered with this game.
ranked
I
at
asked
the
him
first
about
position
Jokic,
to
and he
win
told
the
me
MVP.
Joker is special. His BBIQ is off the charts. It's Einstein level.
5
He's
seconds.
thinking 3, 4, maybe 5 moves ahead. High praise from his fellow MVP candidate. Guys?
Well said. That is high praise indeed. Those two both
Damn,
play,
he
David,
got it.
high-level basketball, and it is fun to watch.
As soon as they
Jokic
leave the
able to
paint,
play through contact and
gets
seems
the rebound.
unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Okay, ice for Luka. And Murray.
Doncic against Murray. And they double up Doncic.
Come on,
Pass to
inside.
Vanderbilt.
Hits it.
Bangs home the
Bent over the
trifecta.
three-pointer.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game
Yeah, my
started.
player is pretty
Here's
good. You can
Brown.
check out the build. You can check out the build.
Now Jokic.
It's on the
lets
video.
the free fly. That's in. He's got 2 made
The
now,
Nikola
and
Jokic
he's
build,
shooting
so
2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
this is
to
the guy
stretch
that will resemble the
Nothing
game.
like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Reeves. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Luka.
Here's Doncic.
move.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Yeah, our player is
They're
based
down
on
for the-
Nikola
2-5
Jokic,
here,
but it's
making
more
40%
athletic.
so far to start out the game. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, he's got a coupe.
There's the
throw.
advantage that we
one
have.
Almost dropped.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role
Okay,
player.
we gotta keep scoring.
And I love the fact that he's done that.
Gotta
He's
keep it pushing.
embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again,
Murray.
embrace, not just accept, but embrace the
Okay,
role
good shot.
that he serves for that championship
shot.
team. So the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Here's Reeves.
Damn, keep forcing it.
And
That's a
foul
foul.
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the
Good
line.
foul. Gotta
It's gonna
keep
be
getting
on
fouls
Jokic.
on Jokic.
What is it about Austin
Falls
Reeves'
out.
style of
That's
play
the
that
plan.
makes him such a good scorer?
I
At
love
least in
the
a foul
fact
trouble.
that he can change pace with the dribble.
You gotta get him
You
in
know,
the
he's
foul
not
trouble.
super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Lakers leading by 5. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the
Luka.
3 ball. Doncic has got 5.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Murray the pass to Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Reeves with a takeover.
Doncic outside. Pass to connect.
Okay, thankfully Connect is back
There's the
in the
triple.
lineup.
The offensive rebound.
Good dunk. Good
What a
dunk.
finish
Good
with the
finish.
reverse dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge too. Don't discount that.
Here's Murray after the basket by the Lakers. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. To stop the run. Nice
Good one.
D from the Beast. Lakers leading by 10. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt the pass to Doncic. They set the pick. Clock at 4. Here's the
Dunk.
Beast. And
10.
down it goes. Dunk through off
dunking
a
on
wonderful
Jokic.
assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out
Set him
effort
up.
they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so
Brown.
Here's Brown.
Murray.
No scoring in this one.
Jokic. Porter.
Porter
5
looking it
seconds.
over. Pass to
Gotta
Gordon.
shoot it.
A 3 ball.
Damn,
And
he's
he's
got
good
it.
on the 3 ball. Gordon's got it
He
back
makes
down to
it.
single digits for the Nuggets.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he
Yeah,
has the
set
ball.
a
That's
screen
what
for
we call
Luka.
seeing a play
Luka
ahead.
And here's
pulls it
Doncic
up.
from the arc.
Great rebound.
Connect with it.
Connect.
3-pointer.
Welcome
And
back.
the 3 ball is good.
Making it
Unwilling
rain.
to let up, even for a moment. That's
Okay, wait a
just
second. Gotta check the audio if it's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's what I love to see. I love to hear
their instinct.
the audio
Just
is matching the
fanning
gameplay.
the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he
Come
doesn't
on.
play the score.
No.
He just keeps coming, attack mode.
Okay, we
He
gotta
doesn't
be
know how
careful.
to step off
Thankfully,
the gas
he
pedal.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Doncic.
Damn, shoots it.
Lets it
Deep
go with
range.
the 3. Here's the Beast.
And one
Puts it down.
flex
If the
on
official
him.
calls the foul, it may be a 3-point
Yes,
play.
sir.
It's going to be on Jokic.
On Jokic.
There it is,
GsnaGs.
guys. One of those
Look at that
plays
performance.
that makes a big difference
Dominating.
in the game.
And GA, it is definitely
Was in a
making
weight
a
room.
difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail. I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectation.
The beast,
Sir.
he dunks it down.
Keep on dunking.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the
Got
momentum
base in
early
us.
on.
And now we've got
They
some
put
time to
Nicola on
check
the
in
bench.
from the sideline. You got
Gotta
for
take
us,
advantage
GA.
of that.
Thanks very much. I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem,
watch out.
you're right.
Gotta go
Coach
to
told
rebound.
me he reads the situation
Luka.
as well as anyone. We'll try to give
See
him
ya.
different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make
Shot.
someone else beat us.
Good shot.
See where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone.
Okay, they're gonna put me on the bench. We got the full momentum on our side. Okay, 16-point lead. 16-point lead for us. We got Charles Basie, 78, 6'10", 74. Post defense. Okay.
The Nuggets trail by 16. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Doncic out there with James. Then it's Connect, and it's the Beast, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. Now here is Hardaway. Still without a basket. Good on the
Okay.
triple. Hardaway's got the first basket in the second quarter for Denver.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the
Let's
deep
take a
ball.
peek. Another pick.
Pass to
Connect.
Connect.
So let's it fly. Good rebound.
Here's
Connect
the three.
again. Hits
Carries
it.
it from three-point range.
Good
Connect.
retrieve
Got his
from
second bucket
Connect.
tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting
Hardaway.
this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I
Damn,
mean, strong
Basie.
rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And they're shooting really well from long range.
Shot.
This quarter, they should keep looking
17
for
for
three-point shots
GsnaGs.
for some extra offense. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Bassett after the made
Basie.
shot from the Beast. Pass to
Strother.
Strother. Off
Okay,
target
good
from
one.
outside.
Got Bronny.
Los Angeles
see
leading
you,
by
Bronny.
15.
Inside.
Doncic outside.
Damn.
And the three
Luka.
off target.
Luka with a
Even
brick.
with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that.
Damn.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere.
Doncic against Hardaway. Shoots it up. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they
missed
still
again.
find themselves
Not a
in the
good look.
driver's seat here.
Pass to Strother.
Watch
Good
out.
ball movement in
Bronny.
by the Nuggets.
Bam.
That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
That field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now
Okay, we
and
got a pick and
regaining
roll
some
here.
ground.
And here is Los
Yes, sir.
Angeles now.
Give me that.
After the Nuggets pick up 2. Doncic outside. There's a good screen.
Isa.
4 on the
Luka.
clock.
Good shot.
Doncic with a confident
Good
3-ball.
shot.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch. when he
Averaging
steps
almost
between the
double-double
lines.
for this season.
And we have a
On the road.
timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Okay, let's go.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
14-point
A
lead.
fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the Beast.
Yes, sir. Come on.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
And that's
It's
a
deflected.
block.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Maurice checked in for Hardaway.
Another block, Luka.
And
Pulls
here's
up from
Doncic
deep.
from the arc. As he pulls
Okay,
it in.
Basie.
Doncic's
Little
got
rebound.
9 rebounds now tonight. Doncic with the
Steal.
steal.
I see you, Bronny. Finish it.
Pushing it up.
Vando.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Poster.
Well, if you don't take
Good
care of
poster.
the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely
That's
great.
what I want
That
from you.
makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Drills it from outside.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Heat.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now, here's Porter. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's off from three-point range. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Here's the beast.
dunk.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Down by 15. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt,
Murray.
err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Wrong.
Pass
5
to
seconds.
Strother. Just 5 on the clock.
Rotor.
They set the screen.
Yes, sir.
Shoots over connect. Strother, no good.
You almost have to assume
Down low.
he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shoots it.
Outside, James. Misses the 3.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Murray outside. Here's Brown. Here's Strother. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Bassie. Shoots a 3. No good on that one. Lakers leading by 18.
Connect. Shoot it.
Here's Connect.
Good shot.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Connect's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Lakers. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Doncic against Murray. Bassie. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Damn, should have been easy money.
Missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to Bassie to stop the drought. Trains the 3-pointer. Bassie's got 8 points.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Doncic outside to the left wing. Here's the beast. Now Connect. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
No!
He touches it while it was in the center.
My bad, Vando. My bad, Vando.
Jokic, he's
I
checked
touched
in
it.
for Denver.
I messed it up.
Payton comes in for Porter. The Lakers also with the sub.
I went for a rebound too early. My bad. My bad, Vando.
And here is Murray. He had 22 points in the win against Miami.
Rotor.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Neck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Fast break.
Here's Connect. 9 points in the game so far. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Peyton.
Luka. 8 seconds.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Got 20-20.
When he's on the floor,
Got another 20-20
is
game.
always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. A performance like that makes you hungry for more.
Greeny, yes
Following
sir.
up tonight, guys.
Shot.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, here's Doncic.
Damn, he stepped out
Following
of
the
bounds.
miss by Jokic. And out of bounds as the Nuggets
the
gain
bench.
possession. And the Nuggets make it.
I think that's over for us until the second half. Yep. Got 21-point lead coming to the half.
So it's Los Angeles.
So pretty
Setting
dominant
out a
performance.
21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding.
Against the Nuggets.
Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road
Base
back.
is the best
steamroll
player on their team.
points in the paint. And it's just not
8 and 11.
You have to
crazy.
stay in front of them.
Let's turn our attention to
Okay,
the three-point
contest.
shootout and highlight some of the
Edwards is the first one.
top. And that concludes
Okay,
halftime.
okay. Okay, we're gonna probably back out. I'm gonna sign up for this tournament. I'm trying to get the VC. Gonna go like this. These two probably. Yep.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening
Okay,
to
we
be.
got Nikola now.
What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this.
Okay, that's
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his
three-pointer.
eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game
Luka.
for the Nuggets. Count the basket. Doncic has got 15.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Takes it from 10. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Reeves outside. Pass to the Beast.
let's get a pick and roll.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Jokic. Back to Vanderbilt.
Okay, good shot.
No one near Reeves as he lets it
Reeves with
go.
a bucket.
Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
That one goes in.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic with a screen for Vanderbilt. They get it again. The Beast takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Second
Snagging
chance
the house.
points always
Snagging
hurt.
the boards.
Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Murray kicks to Jokic.
Shot.
That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Deep range.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Pass to the Beast.
Got it. Connect. Come on.
To the middle.
And that's a
Porter
turnover.
with the steal.
Unnecessary.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And down it goes. Jamming that
Necessary
one home.
turnover. My
Run
bad.
into more of a passer. MPJ getting that assist.
Lakers leading by 16. Now Doncic. He's covered by Murray.
Unnecessary
Doncic, no
post
good.
up.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Murray for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky
Shot.
he was off.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Pass to Jokic. And the Beast pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot.
Mid-range.
They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you.
that's a foul.
That's a good look, but when you're that
Should've
wide
called
open,
it.
I think you got to knock it down.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Brown the pass to Murray. And here's Jokic. Pass to Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon.
8 seconds.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. For
Gotta
three,
shoot it.
Murray score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9.
They switch it.
67% shooting.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Porter against Reeves. Porter passes to Brown. In the corner, Murray with it. Outside, Porter. Denver gets it back. Pass to Brown. For three. That shot, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Good,
Traps in the
good
train.
shot, Vando.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious
From
here,
deep.
but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Outside, Porter. Outside, Gordon. Jokic on top. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Connect. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The three for Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
The Beast passes to Vanderbilt. Jokic with the steal.
Good steal, Jokic.
Murray outside.
Luka with a steal.
Three-pointer.
Rebound.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know
Luka.
what, though? Sometimes you
Pull
can
up.
be too open. I think it may have
Wait.
surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Kicks it out to Gordon. And again, Denver no good. Los Angeles leading by 22.
Damn, turnover again.
Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Connect. Puts up a 3.
Shot.
Sinks the triple.
Connect with a
Connect's got
3-pointer.
12.
Out of their last
12
5
points
makes,
for Connect.
how about all 5?
Reese has a high scoring
Well,
game
the
too.
defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any
Murray.
of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging
Jokic
back
with a
and
floater.
getting picked apart.
His signature.
He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Damn, good steal.
Deflects the pass. Jokic with the
Getting
steal.
another turnover.
Porter with it. Connect picks him up. Looking to get back on track
block.
here, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Murray down low, guarded by Doncic.
Okay, watch out.
Wide open look here for Murray.
Mid-range.
Here's Jokic.
Damn, Jokic.
High shot from 10 feet out.
Jokic with a
And
turnaround.
that's now 20 points for
Post
Jokic.
fade.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off
Unguardable.
like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being
Unguardable.
energized by what he's doing.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Others checked in. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the
Oh,
past
he's
month. Here are
2.4
your
steals. He's
leaders.
third in the league.
Jokic is third.
Okay, they're gonna put me on the bench now. Got a full momentum here on our side. 20-point lead. Last quarter. Gary Payton is guarding me. 6'2", 72 defense. Post defense. What?
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Connect. Luka Doncic out there with Austin
Getting
Reeves.
barbecue
And it's the
chicken.
Beast.
Baby
and it's
food
Lopez in
in
at
the
the center,
post.
filling out the middle. Here's Brown. Pass to Bessie. Outside for Murray. Nailed from three-point
Shot.
land. Murray's got the first basket as we
Okay,
get
come
going
on.
in the fourth for the Nuggets. To the inside. And
So,
that one is
that
stuffed right through.
barbecue chicken.
Just powered that one.
One of the game's
That's
top
baby food.
dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Brown the pass to Murray. Five on the clock. Launches it. The Lakers with the rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. The three for
Luka.
Doncic. And he jams it with authority.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
And GA such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Murray dishes to Payton. Here's Crawford.
Shoot
A
it.
three. The shot. No good. To the paint. Here's the Beast. Bassey
Damn,
pulls
should
it
have called
in.
the foul.
Bassey's the Nuggets trail by 21. Down low. They get
So
a hand
there's
on
a
it.
steal.
Stolen by Reeves. Here's the
Give me that.
Beast. The shot's good
Shot.
on the assist by Doncic. The Beast's got 6 in the quarter.
Strong work for him
That's
at
a
the
green
offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams have probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away
Okay, we're gonna ask out and simulate with the VC.
from what he did
We're
in
gonna
that
get the
last
W
game. I mean,
here.
let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it.
We got a W. We don't care about the stats, we just care about the win. So if we have the ability to ask out to
Los
sim
Angeles winning this
with
one.
VC and like get the instant W, then we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna waste our time chasing the stats and everything.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Guys, serious. Players pretty good basketball. Team chemistry. Okay. Got one more question in mind. Coach T. Okay. It's good. Let's play our next game. Next key game. It's against Trae Young. Okay. We lost to Charlotte. I don't know how, but okay, we got a triple double here. 11 assists. That's good, that's good. Okay, let's see how many 3-pointers. Okay, 39. 39 3-pointers this year in 40 games. Okay, not bad. 7 triple-doubles. Let's go, let's play against Trae Young. He's the MVP consideration this season.
Can you give me a pair of the Chicago ones? There he is. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Okay, let's just adjust the minutes. Okay, that's good.
Good, MP.
Okay. Let's go inside. Next game. Against Trae Young. Let's see who do they have on the center. I think they don't have a center because Clint Capella got traded to Cleveland. I just remembered from the last stream. It was like a notification that while we came out on the Hawks side. Let's go.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
We are 33-7.
We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so
Oh, they got a
unselfish.
combo.
They play for
Okay.
one another. You can see how it
They got
keeps the
combo.
whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Doncic. Inside.
Good
And
dunk.
he goes in for the dunk.
Good dunk.
Gifted. Moving the ball.
Yes,
Luka
sir. Yes, sir.
is one of the best passers in the league.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Luka Doncic. Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And
Good
it's
shot
the
by
beast
Trae
in
Young.
at center.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a
Doesn't
mistake
got connect.
to give up a shot like that.
Now let's send it down to Ali.
Damn, losing
on
it.
MP.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
So good dunk here.
Buckle up, folks. This is going to
4
be a good
points
one.
in a row.
Thanks, Ali.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you
For
throw that
GsnaGs.
lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's a Kongwu. Pass to
Lisa
Riza
share. 5 seconds.
Back to a Kongwu. 4 on the
4
clock.
seconds.
The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the three.
Good rebound.
By the beast. And here are
Good
the Lakers.
rebound.
They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Luka.
And at the offensive end, they
Yes,
were lights
sir.
out in that game. They found all sorts
the
of ways
assist.
to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Here's Riza Shea. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Okay, that's a foul.
And Luka
Luka
Doncic
with a
is going
foul.
to pick up the foul.
Okay.
That's his first foul.
Kongwu. Young.
Now off the inbound.
Blocked.
And it's blocked.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet.
Back.
Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Need that.
Pass to Reeves. Now Doncic
It's a pick.
to the middle.
Good.
Here's the
Dunk.
beast. Powered
Give me
down
that.
after the assist. Led him to the
Yes,
lane.
sir.
And they've got all the confidence in the
Good
world
transition.
letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. first chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season
Damn,
series.
give me the
Sort of
rebound. What was
representative
that,
of
John?
how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside
sir.
looking in. I think
Kelly.
things may play out the same way this year too.
LP, who is LP though? Who is LP?
The Beast passes to
I think
Reeves.
I forgot. Reeves.
Again, the Lakers score. Easy look when
Yo,
the
what's up,
defender
Kali?
isn't fighting
Who
over the
is that?
screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for
Who is
one
LP?
simple thing, and
I
that's
totally
some
forgot.
effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Johnson.
Okay, Young.
Young looking for an
Johnson.
opening. Clock at 6.
Daniels.
Here's
Shoots
Daniels.
it.
Still no points. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Sir, a big.
From deep,
Shoot it.
here's Doncic.
And
Rebounded by
give
the
the
Hawks.
rebound.
They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and a big part of their
Who is
offense
LP,
in that
my
game
guy?
was
Kali.
creating second chance opportunities
Who is
on the
LP?
glass.
LP.
That was the difference.
There's Young with the 3. They get it back.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense.
Good shot.
He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
We should say.
Here's the Beast.
Hey, no way.
Oh,
How?
he got him with a pump fake, but he
How
couldn't
did he
finish.
get stopped like that?
From downtown, and
It's
it's
a-
Ricochet with a 3.
One game.
Ricochet's got 6.
Defensively, you have to
One
stay
game,
connected
Reeves.
to him on the perimeter.
Outside Reeves.
Five seconds.
Pass to Vanderbilt. The Lakers got to get
Connect.
one up. Late
Shoot
clock.
it.
And here's Connect outside.
Damn, good way.
Second shot opportunity.
That's and one. Almost.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost.
It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, you
Shot.
never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
What,
I'd say the
160
back
for
half
Utah?
Can feel a little bit longer.
That
Whether
was
it's
like
games
triple
of
overtime, probably.
consequence that magnify things.
They
or
scored
the
160.
teams lower down. Maybe the season drags
Over
on at the end.
300 points.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well,
In one
he's
game,
missing,
that's
and
crazy.
it's starting to
Bando,
affect a little
great
bit
pass.
in his body language, and you just don't want to see
Great
that.
pass, great cut.
Did you see
Bando.
that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation,
For
probably
a young-
disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Good block.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Bando.
Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves.
Okay, good one. Shoot it.
Fires the 3.
Good shot.
He's in his comfort zone.
Reeves
2 for 2
cooking
to
it
start
up.
this one.
Give me the assist.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Okongwu.
Kongwu. Inside. Johnson.
A good look from Johnson. And he buries his first
Makes
look.
it.
A rhythm shooter. I think I heard drums. I like Johnson using that in the offense.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Here's the Beast. And he lobs
dunk.
it up. And Vanderbilt slams it
Good
in.
dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's
No.
Young. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Pass to connect. And here's Reeves. Here's the Beast. Guarded by Okongwu. Here's Connect. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
I just
Connect
love
with the
the
three-pointer.
ball.
Hawks trail by 10. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Vanderbilt.
Almost
so
an
two
N1.
free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They put me on the
They've done a
bench.
great job facilitating so far.
4 minutes left till the end of the first, and they put me on the bench. Interesting. 10-point lead, starting second quarter. We are Jackson Hayes, so ex-teammate. 77 post defense, 7 feet, 77 overall. Okay.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game on the
They
court for
signed
the
him in
Lakers.
free agency, I think.
Luka Doncic is out there with James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt.
Playing
And
for
it's
the Hawks
Connect.
now.
And it's the Beast in at the 5.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
That
Pass to the Beast.
pass. Go Connect. Rolling.
To the
Hit
inside.
it.
Connect. Here's the Beast. Second chance shot.
From the-
Hits the layup
Got
after a
Jackson
sweet
jumping.
pump fake
Got
to freeze
Jackson
the D.
Hayes jumping.
The Beast has got 10 points in the game. Outside
Yeah,
Young.
watch out.
It's Beasley on the wing. The kick to Olynyk. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by
with a
Los
brick.
Angeles. The Beast has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Shoot it.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And he takes
Sweeping the
that one
court,
up and
sweeping
powers
the
it
boards.
through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the
Man.
slam.
Oh, his
Side.
competitiveness right now is why
Beasley.
the teammates love him.
Beasley
The
misses.
rebound.
The Lakers lead by
I see
11.
you, James,
Fast break.
Vando,
Here come the
like that.
Lakers. And Vanderbilt
Done.
slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Man. And Atlanta misses again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again
getting
here
blocked.
probably tonight.
Of his former teammate.
On the push, here comes Atlanta.
Beasley.
Right wing.
Hayes.
Beasley outside. Hayes with a screen on James. Beasley for 3. And Atlanta misses again.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint
Ronnie.
off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient
Vando.
on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Okay, we got Vando now sending us a screen.
Here's the Beast. 12
I
points
see
for
you.
him. Back to Vanderbilt.
Inside, give me that, yes sir.
Oh, and makes
Great
it with a
assist.
kiss. He's got 10.
Great assist.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Offensively,
Come
it's
on.
been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of
Hayes.
chance.
Now here's Hayes.
Beasley.
He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
5 seconds.
Beasley against
Side.
James.
Good block.
Got a piece of it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Vanderbilt, the pass to James.
And Ronnie.
No good with the triple. Hawks trail by 15. Beasley outside. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Beasley. Looking to win the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the
wide
ball
open.
at a high clip. So that kind of reliability,
Wide open.
that's what he's paid for.
Okongwu's checked
14
in for
points for
Atlanta.
GsnaGs.
Daniels comes in for Man.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a
Young.
certain swagger right now.
Watch out.
Young against Doncic.
Get a rebound.
Young
Yes
can't
sir.
hit. Los Angeles leading by 15.
Damn, turnover. Dyson.
On the push, here comes
Good
Atlanta.
foul.
For Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer,
Good
that you
foul.
want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Austin Reeves is checked in for James. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Pass to Beasley.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far,
Yeah,
racking
still
up a
making
number
a
of
free
fouls in
pointer.
very little time.
And
More
one
and more
free
is a
throw.
reliable spot
4
up shooter
points in one
Beasley.
possession.
The feet set knocks it
4-point
in.
play.
And they seem to have taken a more
the
heads-on
Hawks.
approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
11-point lead for the Lakers, though.
Here's the pick. Here's Doncic.
Okay.
Rebound Atlanta.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Olenek. Beasley.
It's Beasley on the wing. Give him 8 points
Okay.
now. He buries it for
Buries the
three.
three-pointer.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Buries the three-pointer.
To the paint. Here's the Beast.
Volleyball.
The Beast. Good. The Beast has got 10 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Young finds Olenek.
Vendo.
That
Damn.
one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Off the
Kelly
backboard.
Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balance.
Vendo.
Vanderbilt, a screen on a combo.
I see you.
Going inside. Very pretty
Good play up.
alley-oop. And the Lakers lead by
Catch
10.
12 points for
Oh,
Vendo.
man, take a look at that one.
Great game
Just
for
a
him.
textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a
Yeah, that's a
platter.
steal. Come on, fast break.
In transition,
You gotta
here they
hurry.
come. And here's
Back.
Connect outside.
How did you break
Offensive
that?
rebound.
I see you.
Outside
Reeves.
Reeves. Fires the three.
Good shot.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has got 8 points.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Okongwu, the pass to Beasley. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Beast.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one's good. Connect.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Okongwu, a screen on Doncic. Young on the attack. Shot to stop the run. No good on the shot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Doncic. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Jokic got 9
They really need to find
three-pointers.
a way to get back on track.
Los
That's crazy.
Angeles leading by 16.
Damn, Vendo
and there's the
almost with
whistle
the
on the
N1.
shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Okay, they're gonna put me on the bench. They're gonna put me on the bench. 17-point lead.
So it's Los Angeles
Leading by-
looking in total control with this 17-point
Leading by
advantage
17 at
as
the halftime.
buzzer
We are
sounds.
going at the half.
We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna skip the
We'll be
halftime
right back
shot.
after this word.
Gonna skip the halftime shot. They don't care about that. Okay, let's see.
Thanks for being
See
with us.
who's the top
First
dog
off,
for the
how
Hawks.
about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Okay.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using
Trae Young
these
is
days?
second. Kate
It's
Cunningham
different.
is first.
Changing focus
Neck
now to
wide
the
open,
tough
look at that.
first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
Of course, we're gonna make that because that's a
They have
layup.
to lock
for
it
him.
down defensively. Giving up
G-Snakes
great
with
shots
the
is a
dunks.
great way to lose a game. And if you're disruptive,
Yes, sir.
Glad you
Look
could
at that.
join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready
Beasley,
to
almost a triple-double G-Snakes at the halftime. We didn't even know that we have 9 assists already. It's a really good game for him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half.
Okay, we got Onyeka as our matchup here.
Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trey Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Risache in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Looking to get back on track.
Damn, should have been a snatch block.
Should have been a snatch block. He'll take 2 free throws now. Man, Brent, when Trey Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trey a difference maker?
Well, I think Trey's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Okay.
Vanderbilt, no good. Hawks trail by 16. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 44 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Good move, Luka. Off the backboard, 18-point lead.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
18-point lead for the Lakers.
Young against Doncic. Pass to Risache from outside the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. The Beast's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And one. Should have made that 4-point play.
Send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Should have made that 4-point play.
The smartest play a defender can make there.
That free throw misses.
Okay, come on.
Good one on the second one. And he nails the third. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Okongwu, a screen on Doncic. Here's Young. Buries the jump shot. Young's got 12.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Now Doncic.
He's got 6. Get him out of the paint.
Shoots over Young. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Young. Inside. Going for it. 5 seconds.
Fires from 14.
Okay, good one.
Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got rebound
Damn, nice one.
now.
Give me that.
Incredible board work.
Triple double.
Find there, and he notches the triple double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Hawks trail by 20. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Young. Young missing again. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 11 feet out. The rebound by Atlanta.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
Duke Dennis.
Third quarter
got
action.
Duke.
Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Connect.
Damn. Duke is in attendance.
Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. And that's out of bounds.
Why is
the
that
Lakers
Chloe
will retain
there?
possession. On defense, the Hawks. Trailing by
that's a bad
17.
Interfere that early.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Daniels. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. to Rizichet. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's the Beast, guarded by Okongwu. The Beast shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Picked up by Okongwu. Down low. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
Luka.
And he lays it in on the break. Doncic just got 6 in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The three from Rizichet. Kept alive on the wing.
Taking the board.
Johnson a screen on Reeves. Back to Okongwu. Out left to the wing.
5 seconds.
Tries again. Rizichet no good.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a
Luka.
challenging game for this team.
Doncic.
Shot.
Even that one.
Good
Now
shot.
shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Rizichet. Over connect. On the wing, Daniels. Johnson a screen on Reeves. Daniels passes to Okongwu.
Good pass.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. Outside Young. Tipped.
Good block.
And it's the Lakers on the break.
It's a foul. Okay.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. Beasley's checked in for the Hawks. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both.
So
now a timeout called by
25-point lead.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Yes, sir, come on.
Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
He was all alone on that one. Beasley's got 14.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Pass to Reeves. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made bucket.
Put me on the bench.
Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles.
Let's see. Brook Lopez substituting. Okay, we are by far leading this game. Jack Hayes is our player that we gotta guard here. Okay, we're gonna.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got James. He's out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's the Beast in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Yep, that one
Yes,
goes.
sir. I'm gonna ask out and see him with the
When
PC.
he's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yes, sir. Winning by 33.
Texting, so they might as well
The
talk
Lakers
to one another.
So we see the
unstoppable.
Lakers taking the
This
W
is getting
here.
a triple-double. That's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, come on. Let's see now. Okay, we got Patrick here. Talk to Patrick.
Yo, is that MP or MVP? Man's out here running the game.
Come on, man. You know how we
Yes,
do.
sir.
Hey, man, you keep this up, the whole world's gonna know how you do it. That trophy gonna be ours.
Ours.
Yeah, we're all a part of the team, baby.
Come on, man. You know I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, I mean, man.
Okay.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yes, sir. $38. Got endorsements. Okay, Dynasty. Gold tier. Dynasty list. We don't care about that. We don't care about that, to be honest. We just want to play. Sim to the next key game. Yes, sir. See against New Orleans Pelicans, back-to-back games. Lost the first one and win the second one, so we got a revenge game. Okay, let's see. GsnaGs 30-30 game. Okay. We got a key game here against Memphis Grizzlies. They're behind us.
This is anyone's game tonight.
Yes, sir.
MP about to tear the roof off.
These are the games
Yes, sir.
you have
Yes,
to win
sir.
to be taken seriously.
One of the many players. Okay. We got it. Can get a W here. Gotta watch out though. We just gotta watch out. Okay, Luka. Good moments. Let's go against the Grizzlies.
There he goes.
Let's go against the Grizzlies. Grizzlies up next. Grizzlies are up next. Okay, let's see. Good, come on. You're against the Grizzlies. Okay, good one. Come on.
The Lakers coming through the tunnel with swagger.
Look at that.
This looks like a team
Coming
that's
out
all set
with
to
a
go to work
swagger
here
here.
at home.
Swagged out.
Welcome everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Back to Doncic.
Good move.
Leaves it up and in off the
So,
assist.
you're playing that bomb.
Doncic has got the game going here with the first basket for Los Angeles. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells
Morant.
and it's small forward.
Good block.
Got a hand on it.
Get him out of here.
They'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the
Morant.
shot clock. It's good
Hits
from
it.
long range.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. We've got two MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things
Good move.
extra competitive.
Come on,
He
Dodo.
said the best players bring the best out of you.
Come on, Dodo.
We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
Now, they're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David?
Good one.
Nor should
I
he.
see you. Connect. Damn, that's a
Connect.
block.
And the rejection
Immediately.
by Jackson. The three for Doncic. Here's the beast to the left side
Get
wing.
out.
There's the screen.
That's it.
Connect with a
Get
wide
it.
open look. Trains it from
Shot.
beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Morant. His last outing, he had 18 points over Doncic. And too long on the shot. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to the
Gonna
beast.
get Dodo in action. Get Dodo in action. Dodo! Yes, sir!
And finish off by
Dodo!
Smith.
He may not have that
On
traditional power forward build, but his
poster on Edie.
that kind of levels the playing field.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Bain gets the three-pointer to fall.
Off the catch, Bain has that repeatable shot motion. It's just so consistent.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Greg, with how explosive John Moran is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
Dodo again. 5 points in a row.
With guys like that, he's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
What?
Basket is good.
Come on, connect.
The floater is
Gotta
so
be
tough to
serious.
defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Now here's Morant. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Pass to Wells. Takes a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That game.
Wells has got 6.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Now Doncic. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebound the Lakers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down.
Yes, sir.
Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up.
Good time and one over Edie. He's complaining to the refs. He cannot believe it.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, you're right.
Getting bullied.
The lead they're enjoying. I'm
Volleyball.
surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Jeez, let's put it in the blender.
Here's
Jackson.
Wells. He has 6.
God.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Doncic missing.
Okay, well.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of
Morant.
breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Got a piece of it.
Get him out of here.
And here's the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Good done.
That's nice execution, running
Sir,
with
connect.
purpose and creating an
Glad to be
easy
back.
scoring opportunity off the break.
Glad to have him back.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside, Bain. Jackson kicks to Wells. Pass to Edie. And a wide open look for Bain. Buries the long-range jumper.
Okay.
Bain's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies. Lakers leading by 5.
Baines
Here's
going
Connect.
crazy this season against us. 22 points
Back to Doncic.
per game.
Reeves with it.
Shot.
And the assist goes to Doncic.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call
Morant.
like this.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge.
Bain
who
looks
had a
for the
chance to
open
talk
man.
with
Wells,
J.J. Redick.
new addition
We
here.
talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr. and
Jackson.
specifically how to defend him. The coach said he's a guy
Damn.
that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the
No
ball.
way.
Coach needs his
Getting
team to
it
bring
back.
the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can
Scoring
respond.
and one.
Thank you, David. The Grizzlies
Over
making a
GsnaGs,
switch here.
getting our
Aldama's
revenge here.
checked in. Memphis shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Look at that.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Getting right back. 9 points.
And certain guys
for
dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
To the right side. Morant with it. Outside. Bain. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bain. Over Reeves. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Inside, the Beast. Pass to Finney Smith.
Get out.
Doncic.
Get out.
Reeves outside. Finney Smith passes to the Beast.
Finney, I see you. Shoot it.
Lakers need to get a shot off here. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He shot it with a take, still didn't go in.
Morant with it, defended by Reed. Memphis moving it around.
Still did not go in.
Back to Bain.
8 seconds, 5
Pass
seconds.
to Aldama.
You gotta shoot it, eat it.
Outside Jackson.
Watch out.
Over Finney Smith.
Nope.
Jackson misses.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Let him shoot. Inside. Let's go.
Here's
Volleyball.
the Beast. Guarded by Morant. Oh, yes, he did.
Easy.
5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Outside, Bain. Over Reed. Bain with the bucket.
Okay.
Bain's got 8 points. And J.J.
Ready takes a timeout for us.
He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Okay, he put me on the bench. 4 minutes left till the first. Okay, Grizzlies game back. 3-point lead. Brandon Clark, 79, 6'8", 79 post defense is our matchup.
Well, it was the Memphis
great
Grizzlies in the last
here.
game, a loss to the Suns. Connect out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's the Beast. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Lakers leading by 3. Down low.
Damn.
Stolen by Exum.
It's a unnecessary turnover. Oh, Exum is playing for the Grizzlies. Interesting.
Clark outside. Aldama passes to Exum. Back to Aldama.
Aldama, 5 seconds.
Clock at 6.
Gotta shoot it. Further.
Schroeder against Doncic. And another miss by Memphis.
I see you.
LA's got the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's the Beast. Finishes it off with a
went flying. GsnaGs. Over Jackson. Hank Clark.
So many possessions alive, doesn't he?
One-handed.
Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Schroeder kicks to Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 6 points for him.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
To the inside. It's intercepted. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Schroeder. And it's blocked.
And they haven't
been
able to turn
ball.
it into a big lead, but their rebounding
Look at that
is
left.
starting to add up.
Should just leave it.
He's checked in for Exum.
Should just leave it.
Outside Jackson. Wells dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Wells. Schroeder setting the pick for Wells. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Beasts got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here's the Beast. Another shot.
No, why would you shot that?
Goes up again.
Good move.
Hits the layup in for the
Dominating.
pick to freeze the D. The Beast's
Hey.
got 4 points now in the quarter.
Baby foot.
Schroeder looking around. Over Doncic.
Clark.
Clark with a wide open look. Connects from 3-point
Tight
range.
game.
Clark's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And it's Connect in the corner. They set the pick.
Shot.
And they wasted no time getting those 3
Shot.
points back. Connect's got his second basket of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Doncic against Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Wells, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The Beast passes to Doncic. To the middle. Here's the Beast. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Easy bucket.
He's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pass to Aldama.
Aldama.
Takes the 3. The
Okay.
shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
The dynamic goal probably popped up right now because we already posted right Jackson.
Doncic outside.
First quarter.
Lets it go from deep. Here's the Beast. Shakes him.
Shakes him and bakes him.
Terrific move.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Jackson.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Reeves outside. Fires the 3. Aldama with the
We are
rebound.
the only team averaging over 30 assists.
I know Reeves has been
per game.
accused
It's really
of
good.
hunting fouls before, Richard.
It's
Do
a
you
good
see
set
that?
to lead.
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the
As a
way the
team.
game is played. Great players learn how to
That
put
means
you
we are
in
sharing
position to
a
foul
ball a
them.
lot.
The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt
Watch
away.
out.
Beyond the arc. And it's Schroeder missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his
Watch out.
confidence.
Luka.
And right near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free.
Time out.
The 3.
And it's Taylor Jenkins
Luka is
calling
hyped.
timeout here. He wants to
Luka
check in
is
with his
hyped.
team and regroup.
Yes, sir.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked
Luka
in.
is hyped.
Then for the Grizzlies, Bain comes in for Clark. And it's John Morant in for Dennis Schroeder. Doncic against Morant. Pass to Aldama. And another miss by Memphis. Los Angeles leading by 6. To the paint, here's the Beast.
That's a foul. Come on.
Puts the move
Damn.
on. Rips in the dunk off the timely
Yes,
pump
sir.
fake.
And doing some dirty work
Yes,
on
sir.
the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Wells kicks to Jackson.
Oh, Pippen Jr. is playing
Over
for
to
the
the left
Spurs.
wing. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
Aldama.
Here's Aldama. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3. They get it back. Here's the Beast. And it's
Damn, my bad.
in the corner.
Unnecessary turnover.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the
Damn,
last
fell for
matchup
the
against New Orleans lit
jump.
up the floor. He scored 32 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He
Oh,
was a
shot.
one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates.
Get him out of here.
And it's blocked.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why.
Give Morant a map. Where is he going?
Doing the dirty work down low.
Shoots it, Luka. 11-point lead.
Breaking down some numbers
for the Lakers.
For the Lakers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in
Watch
games,
out.
it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And another thing they've done so well
GsnaGs not
is
gonna
convert
work.
fast break
10
opportunities.
seconds.
Great job trusting their guys
Morant.
and getting those easy.
Okay, almost an
And that'll be
N1.
2 free throws
Almost.
coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. RJ,
Not too bad, not too shabby. They're gonna put me on the bench. It is what it is. Okay, they're gonna take the lead now. Grizzlies.
Leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We come back right after this.
Interesting game. Okay, we have the halftime show.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a
Wells
closely
is the leader
contested
for
game
them.
so far.
Best performer.
I like the way they've been
at
running,
half.
pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels. Yeah, you love their tempo. When they
And next,
Okay,
a
dunk
look
contest.
at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
if these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this one.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Let's get it. I really wonder who is the dunk leader this season.
Second half of basketball upon us. We
Okay,
may
got
be in for an
Edie as our
exciting finish
matchup.
based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say at the Beast? An impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will
Damn.
look like at the end of this one.
Just
I
stole
don't
the
think
ball.
that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the
I
point
saw.
with Bain out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edie in at the 5. Morant against Doncic. Jackson a screen on Reed. Bain no good. Lakers trail by 4.
Shoot it.
For the 3.
Damn.
The Grizzlies
Wicked.
pull it in. Edie's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle.
Good contest.
Here's Jackson.
Another
Great
one. Put him on the
defense
ground.
from the Beast.
4 to 5.
To
Offense.
start this second half.
Damn. Early.
And out of the gates here in this second half.
Rick the wide open
not
three-pointer.
started well. 0 of 3.
Pass to Morant. Now here's Wells. The Grizzlies with another miss. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second.
Damn, snagged me out. That's a snatch block. Edie.
Bain with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Bain,
What a
no
block
good.
for Edie.
Well, they'll be happy.
They're
with
really
that
battling it
look,
out
even though
against
it didn't
us.
fall.
Tough to watch those miss.
Next.
I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Yeah, watch out.
And they call an illegal.
There's gonna be a foul. Kinect. Come
A
on.
pick like that is questionable.
That's
and
illegal.
creates that much of an advantage for the
Illegal
offense.
screen
You
for
have
Kinect.
to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Drills the three-pointer. Bain's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
Yeah, Bain can be this guy. When he gets hot, just keep feeding him.
Now Reed.
Come on.
He's playing a pretty big role for him at
Sorry,
the offensive
give me
end,
that.
averaging about 12.5 points a game.
done.
The Beast, and he jams it after
Good
taking
done.
the nice
Good
feed
pass.
on the run.
And that's how you lead
score.
a team. Literally.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Again with the block.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. What a block.
Forward so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Doncic.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
On deep, Reeves.
Josh.
The shot's good on the assist by
2
Doncic.
point deficit. Come on. Let's come back.
Doncic has got assist number 5
Let's come
for
back.
tonight.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Bane looking around.
Watch
There's
out,
the pick.
Bane.
And they
Shoots it.
come right back with their own three-pointer. Bane's got 18 points in the game.
ISO.
Doncic
Luka.
outside.
Inside. Give me that.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Pass to Bane. From the arc. A shot missing. Lakers trail by 3. Here's connect. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Bane kicks to Jackson. Down low. Here's Bane. That's tipped.
Look. Come on.
For the tie.
Ties it.
And it's connect. That time on
69. We are tied at 69. Magic number.
Doncic against Morant. Wells wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Good move.
Doncic very comfortable down
Good move.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morant scanning the floor. Launches a 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's
Reeves.
not gonna get it.
And it's Doncic, top of the key.
Watch out. That's a foul.
And a lot of
Okay,
contact
he
on
goes to
that
the free
one,
throw
so
line.
he'll shoot 2
Let's
here.
make both. Come on,
It's
Luka.
gonna be on Desmond Bane.
Let's make both.
What determination from Doncic
Luka.
pushing
Free
his
throw
shot
line.
through despite some
Buckets.
stiff defense to draw the
That's
foul.
buckets.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
Morant passes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bane for 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Here's Doncic.
Luka.
Showing his strength.
And it
20
doesn't
points
take
already
much
for Luka.
Doncic to get hot. And
Good
once
performance.
that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Then we gotta watch out.
On the wing, Bane. He's defended by Reed. Bane against Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. The shot
Good
by
one.
Wells, no good. The Lakers trade.
Hey, give me that.
Pass to the Beast.
That's a foul.
And the rejection by
And get
Jackson.
back.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Memphis also making a switch. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Here's Connect. He's got 9. Lopez sets a screen for Reeves. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Grizzlies shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Morant outside. Aldama. And a miss there on the triple.
I see you.
Lakers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to the Beast. Trying to get
Oh,
open.
great pass. Taking a lead now.
Beast. The Beast's got 4 points this quarter. Doncic against Morant. In the corner, it's Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. And rebounded by Connect. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point line in the second half.
Yes, sir. That's a big point.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really
wide open.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Looking to end the run, and that one is good. Morant's got 17.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Sinks the three-pointer.
1 point
He
lead.
was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get
Gotta get the
Let's see
W.
how he does here in the second.
Reeves outside. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yes, sir.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Outside Bain. For the tie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a 3-game.
That's a N1. Bullshit.
Strike for one more.
Can be stopped. Hard.
And some changes here for the Lakers.
Really converting the N1. 6 point lead for the Lakers.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Dante Exum comes in for Bain.
Pivotal to point for the turnaround.
Morant with a wide open look.
Rigs it.
Off target with his 3.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Come on. Pick and roll. Walker.
Here's the screen. Back to Vincent.
Get it.
Shoots the 3. Here's the Beast.
That's a N1 again.
And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
He knows his job on the glass, and
crazy.
he does it well, cleaning it up and
Look
sending
at
it
that.
right back.
9 point lead.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
9 point lead for the Lakers. Defense. Turning on takeover time.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
5 to shoot. The 3 from Morant. Here's Exum. Hands it from downtown.
Good shot, Exum.
It's been this way
Point
since
setter,
halftime.
GsnaGs.
Tremendous production.
Full action here.
In the modern NBA,
Okay, we got Brook Lopez
threes to win games.
setting a
And they've
screen.
made that adjustment since the break.
That's a foul.
And the whistle blows.
Okay, we gotta put me on the bench. Okay, we got a little bit of momentum here. Okay, 9 point lead. We got Aldama, our matchup here, 82 overall.
First minute and a half of
Get a
basketball play
screen
here in the fourth quarter.
for Lopez.
Lopez a screen. The Beast passes to Lopez. Here comes with the double team. And here's
Luka,
Doncic from
straight
the
up,
arc.
bucket,
Sinks the three-pointer.
25 for Luka.
Doncic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Brook Lopez is out there with the Beast. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 6 to shoot. And
Aldama
Aldama has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Fires for three.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Good. The Grizzlies trail by 12.
Grizzlies, Schroeder.
Schroeder outside.
Come on.
Pass to Bain.
Watch out.
From deep. No good there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when
Lopez
it comes to
pushing
the glass.
Aldama easily. Bully season.
That have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to
Damn, Aldama.
From past the arc. The
Shoots
shot's good on the
and
assist by
makes it.
Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Lopez outside. Here's the Beast, defended by Aldama. Back to Lopez. Here's the Beast. It's Clark with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Bain. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers leading by 11. Here's the Beast.
Damn, that's slightly early.
No good on the triple. Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And it's Schroeder missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Off the backboard,
Yeah,
not gonna
and
work.
the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through
Schroeder.
the nose, out through the mouth, and let
Watch
the
out.
game come to you.
Stop.
And another miss by Memphis.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Lopez.
Here's the Beast, defended by Aldama. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the Beast.
Come on, hit it.
Fires the three. And it's
Shot,
connect.
connect.
And time on the assist
14
for
point
Lopez.
lead.
Lopez
He got it.
got 3 assists tonight. And here's Schroeder. Clark right side. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
They set the pick. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's the Beast. And he makes good on the layup. The Beast's got 40 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside, Bain. His 3-pointers off the mark.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost
Damn,
all
why
of
did he
his
shot
touch.
that?
And they're up right
14
now,
points.
but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Clark. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Los Angeles leading by 14. Reeves the pass to the Beast. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Good, come on.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Wells. And it's John Morant in for Dennis Schroeder. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Edie. Morant with it. Clock at 6. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same
Corner.
success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
The tray.
It's okay.
Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 20.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right out.
Reeves outside. Lopez a screen on Bain. Reeves gets the bucket.
That gives him the second three of the half. A 3 total for the game.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Morant outside.
Jackson. Bain.
Outside, Bain. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's now 23 points for Desmond Bain.
This is the defense Bain attracts, and he's superb at fending them off.
To the inside. And connects. Slams it in.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Morant right side. Pass to Edie. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Didn't pick it up.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Reeves with it. Doncic outside from downtown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Morant outside.
Damn! Posterizing GsnaGs.
Okay, Ja turning it
Look
loose.
at that.
Someone throw that man some water.
And that last one brought to you by the 18.
Damn, we're gonna take a screenshot of that. That's crazy. Look at that.
5G Slam Cam. Lakers leading by 15. Doncic passes to the Beast. Lopez a screen on Jackson. Down low. And Lopez throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out.
And there's a whistle. That goes on GsnaGsYT. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Wells is checked in. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Morant. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Reed. And that's now 30 points for Luka Doncic. Now Morant. Outside, Bain. Puts it up. Again, Memphis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Doncic outside. This one for 3. Edie with the rebound. Edie's. Morant against Doncic. Back to Morant. Open jump shot off the mark. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's the Beast.
Turn one. Almost.
Gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Almost. MVP chance for GsnaGs here.
First free throw is good.
First one. Good one.
Free throw is good from the Beast.
For
1:32
GsnaGs.
left to play here in the fourth.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for
This
them.
game is over. This game is over. We're gonna see him out. Yes, sir. 12-point win for us. GsnaGs gets the W. 8 blocks.
It was a dazzling game for the Beast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gonna skip this one. 1200 VC like always.
It's Los Angeles
Okay, come
winning
on.
this one.
Get it.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
Quest completed. Okay, we got some VC here to upgrade. Let's see if we can get to 90 overall. Okay, 80. Should we go with this? No, we didn't shoot a lot of mid-range. Let's go interior. 82. Go like this. Pass accuracy. Go like this. Okay, go. Okay, we are 90 overall. We are 90 over and we have 93 VC left. Intimidator, okay. Rim Guardian, Glass Gunner, Splash Tower, 3-point shot, okay. Interior, defense, that's good. Glass Gunner. Marksman. Yes, sir, available takeovers, locked, all takeovers. Yes, sir. Okay. Endorsements. 3-point shot. Endorsement, okay. Play next game. Rebirth quest completed. Congratulations, each new player is able to have advantage with progression. You'll be able to instantly upgrade to the highest max overall you previously reached. Receive the 10% badge progression boost. Start with the large badges. We're going to start using Rebirth, okay? Yes, sir. We have a new rebuild build coming up. Okay, we're gonna get this one. Yes, sir. Come back later. That's good. That's good. Let's see the quest. Let's see the season rewards. Okay, we got this one. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, that's good. Sight. Flash dunks, alley-oop finishes, alley-oop. Okay. Dr. Ellie, flashy. Flashy dunks. Okay, that's good. System reverts. Let's see if we got any locker codes, maybe. NBA 2K locker codes. 2K25 locker codes active. No locker codes were found. Okay. So we don't have. That is gonna be it for part 21. 22 is coming soon. Part 22. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you next time. Like the stream, share it, and watch the tape come out soon. And tomorrow is coming new one. All I can say, have a great night, and GsnaGs out.